Beth! Hi, how's Lizzie?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, good. She gave us quite a scare.
Yes, Philip and I kept checking in on her every 10 minutes last night just to make sure that she was safe.
Can I get you some coffee?
Please.
Right, I'll make a fresh pot. Diner coffee instead of Nettie's?
Actually, I came by to thank you properly for finding Lizzie and saving her from that well. With all the confusion, and I was so relieved, I forgot to say anything last night.
Thanks aren't necessary, Beth. I love her too, you know that.
Of course. And she feels very close to you, too. She thinks you're fine.
That's me.
And I also wanted to thank you for being sensitive to the situation that Philip and I found ourselves in last night, for giving us time as parents to be alone with Lizzie after her ordeal.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that you and Philip needed to be alone with her as much as she needed Mommy and Daddy.
Well, good. I'm glad, because, well, you see, the thing is, Lizzie is still upset over seeing her father lose his temper with me, her mother. And Philip and I are going to need time to help Lizzie get over that trauma.
I see.
Good. I am hoping that you will see the importance of keeping your distance from Philip for a while so that he can really focus on Lizzie.
So you want me to stay away from Philip for Lizzie's sake?
Yes, exactly.
You just have no idea who you're dealing with, do you, Beth? First, I was a police officer. Then I was a security analyst for an insurance company. Now I'm a private detective. For the last 6 years or so, I have dealt with liars and thieves and cons.
Your point being?
You are very transparent.
I'm afraid that I don't understand what you're talking
Beth,
about.
you seem to think that because you're pretty and sweet and you seem so perfect, that people aren't going to notice that what you're saying is garbage. Stay away from Philip for Lizzie's sake. Give me a break.
I came here with the best of intentions, and I'm really sorry that you can't see that.
Oh, well, my eyesight happens to be 20/20 when it's an ex-wife who wants her husband back.
Okay. I don't have to sit here and be insulted by you.
You are trying to capitalize on your daughter's accident, just like you tried to capitalize on getting locked accidentally in the attic with Philip and for taking Ben Warren to the country club when you knew that Philip and I would be there.
Is everything a plot with you, Harley?
You listen to me. I have made allowances for you, Beth. I have taken your little put-downs, your tacky insinuations, your phony smiles. I have swallowed my pride, and I have checked my anger because you are the mother of Philip's child and the woman he once loved. Once, as in used to, as in it's over and done with, as in you lost him and he's mine now. Do you understand me?
You know, Harley, it is a shame that you can't see by your own paranoia, because if you could, you would see that this is about a child's welfare and not your childish jealousy.
Don't embarrass yourself by trying to take the high road. You're at a dead end.
I should have known better than to expect you to see the truth. Lizzie is hurting, and she is confused. She heard her father lose his temper with me, and that sent her running off into the night.
Beth, I don't doubt that Philip screamed at you because you probably pushed him to the wall again. What happened to Lizzie is not Philip's fault. You want to know what's ruining your daughter's life? Take a look in the mirror, lady. But do it quick before it breaks.
And how did you feel after the judge dismissed this case?
Well, everybody was talking all at once, and I couldn't read anybody's lips. I was really confused. And the judge called for order, and she explained that under the law, she had to set Roy free. And Rick tried to get me out of the courtroom, but Dinah and the cameraman were blocking the door, so I turned around and he was standing right in front of me, and he stared at me and he looked me right in the eye and he said, "You're dead." And he drew his finger across his neck like he was going to cut my throat.
Abigail, why didn't you tell me this before?
Well, I thought you knew. I thought that everybody heard.
No, I didn't hear it. And I don't know anybody who did. Now, are you absolutely sure that's what Royce said?
Yes, Ross, I'm positive. He was standing very close to me. And I turned around and I grabbed the gun and I don't know what I was thinking. And the next time I looked at him, his face was all contorted in pain and he was flying backwards, and I know I pulled the trigger, but I don't remember doing it.
It's all right, Abby. It's all right.
Okay.
Look, what you told me is very crucial. Roy threatened you moments before you shot him. You see, it was self-defense, and we're gonna prove it.
Okay.
Listen, don't worry about a thing, okay? Because Ross has everything under control.
I know, Blake, I know that.
Well, the only reason he didn't want you in there, Rick, was he didn't want you distracting him.
Blake, you don't have to make excuses for Ross. I'm not taking this thing personally. I'm not.
Good. So I thought that...
What? That I can't keep my mind off our situation with Kevin long enough to be focused on Abby's trial? Is that it?
Well...
Blake, all I care about is getting Abby acquitted. That's it. She wanted to break off our engagement.
Why?
Ben Warren. He told Abby I'd have a better chance with Kevin if I wasn't engaged to a woman who was accused of murder.
That's an awful thing to say.
You never did tell me the full story of what happened with Ben that night. What happened? I gather you didn't tell Ross either, did you?
Well, there's nothing to tell.
Nothing to tell? Blake, you called me at the hospital, afraid that you murdered this man. This must be something.
Rick, everything turned out okay? So just don't tell anybody.
Blake, I told you I wouldn't, and I haven't told anybody, but I'd like to know what was going on. What were you doing in Ben's hotel room?
Yeah. See, if our little project goes the way that I hope it will, you will be as famous as Felix and Morris and Tony the Tiger all rolled into one. Yeah, see, you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. We are so close to doing the impossible. And this may even be the key to keeping Vanessa alive. That's not it. How could I think this